So today I thought I'd try something a little new. I'm sure y'all are curious, how are reaction videos made? What kind of software do you need? Will this be the first in probably a 3-part series? I'm just estimating on that one. I'm going to teach you all how to make reaction videos the way I do. Now, you may not like my reaction videos, you may not think I do a good job, but this is the basics, and you can take what I'm teaching you and apply it your own way. All right, before we get started, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, click the notification bell, and let's go. So the first thing you're going to want to do is download OBS Studio. Now, open broadcast software is a lifesaver for reactions, all right? It is basically the only way I'm able to do any of this, because it's one thing if I could just screen record all this, which every computer has the ability to do, but to have it all organized so well, it's unparalleled. I really need it this way. I mean, just look at how I'm structuring this right here, right now. I've got myself in this little square or rectangle with I've turned into a square, so that way I can show you all what's on the screen. It's not the best thing, but I typically use this for green screen. This is how I put the green screen behind me, and then you can see me in the small little box in the corner. So first thing you want to do, of course, I've already downloaded this, is go to the download system. You can choose between Windows, MacBook, or I guess Apple, and whatever this shit is, FlatHub. What? Flatpak on FlatHub. I don't know what that is. All right, my bad. I'm not a computer genius. So what you'll first do is go here. I have a Windows computer, therefore, download installer. As you can see up here, you get, well, it takes a while. I'm gonna have to download this, which I've already downloaded this, obviously. It's not even gonna let me do it, but at least I can show you guys how. So as you can see, the file size here is about 117 megabytes. First thing you'll do is click here. I guess y'all didn't see that, but it tells you, do you want to change the computer? Yes. Here's the setup guide. Next. Oh, OBS Studio is already running. It's almost like I didn't need to download it, but now you can see it. That was 117 megabytes I won't get back. But there you go. Now, what you want to do next, of course, is go from this screen to this one. As you can see, there I am. This is coming straight from my phone. And you can see you have all your little options right here. Now, I can't exactly walk you through every single option because I'm not screen recording. But this is basically how OBS works. So I'm going to actually transfer OBS from this screen to this one, and hopefully it doesn't cause all kinds of trouble. Let's see what I can do. So as you can see, it gives you kind of like an infinite number of boxes. It just keeps going forever. But let me remove myself from the screen for a second. As you can see right here, I've got everything I need. Right. Full screen videos. Now, I have full screen videos on here in case I need to record anything. If I'm watching something on Hulu and I got to record it, that's how I can apply it down here to the corner. I switch to webcam only, which is just me right here, as you can all see. I can actually see myself right now. I'm looking straight into myself. Then you got classic reaction, which is basically just webcam plus window capture. As you can see right here, it captures the window with with Mozilla Firefox, and it works pretty well. Next, we have green screen, which is what I've been on. I'll just move myself up here. And as you can see, everything here is in order. Now, the idea is that I have a green screen behind me, and then I can use OBS to cancel it out. Maybe I'll make a video on how to do that. It's not that difficult. Then you got big screen, green screen, big guy. So you'll notice that whenever I'm live streaming, I will have myself in this small corner right here. As you can see, I've got green screen, big guy here. Now, if you remove, if you remove me, not the window, you'll see that it's just this right here, just whatever OBS software I got right there on the page. And I just move myself here. Now, I can do this in several ways. I can move myself in the middle, or I can just keep myself in the corner here. I like to keep myself in the corner because it still lets, okay, I'm secondary here. The game is behind me, that kind of thing. Now, that would look a lot cooler if I had the green screen on, which I don't because there's no green screen behind me. Next, we got scene 2. Now, if you ever wonder how I record my, smaller short segments, this is how it works. For example, here's how it goes. I've got myself up here, and then I got myself up here, and then down here, I've got OBS Studio, you know, the download there. So if I were to open up Firefox, I could then go to Hulu right here on the home screen, whatever bullshit they're watching. Here's some movies. As you can see right there, it just displays, and I'm now up here, and Hulu's down here. So if I want to capture like a small scene, now you all should keep in mind that most of the time when I'm doing this, I've already seen this. It's just me adding commentary. It's not really a reaction. It's more of a commentary video. And here we are. So if you want to make reaction videos, this is the utmost important thing you need. I believe 100% you need OBS. All right, OBS does everything you need it to do. There's really no other way to go. It's like you can use even if you use Streamlabs OBS, it's still similar. I don't know what else I could do with it for this. Now, this isn't the only way to do it, obviously, but it's your best way. All right, because if you really want to just how do I put this? You really want to just screen record and then capture something separately and attach it and hope that you just have it on point. No. The advantage you have with OBS is that you can have what's called so many different things to work with here. Let me see if I can full screen. So right here you can see that where I have webcam only versus full screen. All right, right here, audio input capture. You can see right here my audio levels. I'm using the Shure SM7B, and it's working pretty well. I can also turn on the desktop audio to full blast, or right here is usually a pretty good place for reactions, but I like to record the audio separately, so that's why I have full screen videos. Because if I record the audio separately and then I add it on, I can condition the levels and change it. That way, if I get copyrighted, I can just do whatever I want with it. And you can see Display Capture 3. It gives you multiple options. I can capture what's on this monitor, or I can capture what's on this monitor in the corner. It's vertical, so there's that. Then window capture. All right, I can have Hulu right here, or I can open up a new window capture. All right, let's see. There's no other windows here, so we're just going to ignore that. But the point of the matter is you would just pick that right there. I'm going to just delete that real quick. This gives you so many more options, I mean, here I am. Classic reaction. Now I remember why. I've got my camera moved there. I wasn't going to keep that there the entire time. But it allows you to just change up whatever you want. There's no other alternative, in my opinion. OBS Studio absolutely gives you the best one. I mean, you got if you look right here, stop recording, start virtual camera, studio mode, everything. You can even start streaming from here. Now, there is Streamlabs OBS, which I'm pretty sure if you pay for it, it'll allow you to stream to multiple platforms. I do plan to do that one day, just not now. Not until I actually start making money and turn this into something that's profitable. Let me know down below. Do you have any questions about how to use this? This is just the first in the 3-part series. First thing you do is, of course, record using OBS Studio. All right. That's the utmost of importance right there. I'm going to move this back to my smaller, to my corner right here. I've got my vertical, my vertical monitor over here. And we're going to go with, let's see, full screen, webcam, classic reaction. We're going to open up Firefox. So you can see right here, we've got multiple movies. The Internship, 2012, Hacksaw Ridge, The Green Mile, all these things. Let's try action. Real Steel. Haven't seen that movie in a long time. This is how it would work. Make it full screen. There you go. That's simple. This is how I record everything on here. Now, you have a couple of options to like make this thing. So what you can do is you can either have it here on full screen like that and just keep it the entire time. I don't like doing that because it blocks off an entire part of my body, and I don't want to record this separately. I could, but I don't do that. So what I personally like to do is this. Let's go back to full screen videos. So we are back on full screen videos. I can show you right here what you would do for a window capture. So as you can see, you click on this, and then quite separately, let me pull my phone out for this one. You would hit the space bar, and suddenly that works. As you can see, it works pretty well. That's one way. Now, another thing you can do is get a stream deck. I recommend a Stream Deck because there's oftentimes you might forget about that space bar. Now, you don't have to do it this way. You can, in fact, attach it yourself through editing. But when I show you how I edit my videos, you'll realize why that sucks. All right, well, let me know if you have any questions down below. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, click the notification bell, and stay tuned for part 2.